Hello and good evening, everyone. I do want to apologize for being late to my normal streaming schedule, but I had to wait until dinner was ready, so it was about five. It went a bit 5 minutes over, but I got all of that taken care of. Just give me a moment to pull up a song because having a bit of an issue where I was supposed to where I closed the browser, but I could still hear the music playing. Not 100% sure why that happened. It's it's all crazy shit to me. So good evening, and so anyways, welcome everyone to tonight's stream of Monday Mashups. If you don't know who I am, the name's Unbound Sanity, and I simply play video games. Each month, now let me give you a rundown for those that are new. Every Mondays and Tuesdays, I host and stream games that can be played availably for free and for cross-platforming. The games that I do have for tonight are going to be first Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, followed up with some Fortnite. And the reason that I wanted to give an opportunity for anyone that's watching the live stream a chance to join in with me when you don't have an opportunity to play, when you want to see me do something a little bit different than just simply single players every time. And as for the single player, and speaking of single player, I do want to apologize that I haven't been able to stream on Saturdays and Sunday. Mainly because on Saturday I had to go on just a bit of a family outing where we ate dinner with my sister and my brother-in-law, and we had to babysit my niece and nephews for most of the nights. Got a bit hairy, especially since one of them, I'm not going to say who it is absolute spoiled. Oh my gosh. So be prepared for any moment that you want to have in kids, because let me tell you, it's hard. It's pretty hard work. I'm not going to lie. And then Sunday, I thought it was going to be good and ready, but then migraine kicked in and I just felt like whole entire shit. Even if I wanted to do a stream, I wouldn't be able to focus a lot because of how seriously bad it was. So I had to give a cancel for that one on the night. And like all things, hopefully that'll be behind me and I can focus forward on looking into the future. Although I may have to cancel another Saturday stream because I'm going to have to take care of my nephew, or help take care. I don't know if it's going to be as bad as taking care of him as it was if I had my niece and nephew, but only one way to tell is being able to see it, because it is going to be an all-day event that they're going to go, and let's face it, you don't want to bring a 3 or 4-year-old to a college football game. I mean, that place can get really crazy and rowdy, and it's an all day, so he's not going to have a good time, especially when he's cranky. But with all that knocked out of the park, it's time for me to go in and join some Fall Guys. Now, to give you all a heads up, how joining me works. As I'm not a huge streamer, I don't have that much people coming in and out. If you do watch the stream, then I do give you the open invite to join me in. Now, to join in, you just happily type in the message and I'll be able to send you I'll be able to look up your username on Epic Games, send you an invite, a friend list invite, and then send you a party invite. Or you can invite me to the party, because the big perk of anyone that joins in during the live stream is the first person that does it gets to become the team leader. So if you have any sort of regular games that you want to try, got some challenges that you need to knock out of the park, or maybe competitive, I wouldn't want you to risk putting your rankings in jeopardy if you have more passion about that sort of stuff. So if you think only at your choice, whichever we go. But if you're not a bit comfortable or you're not too sure about the stream, that's okay. You could always sit back, relax, watch, or if you got some chores, errands, homeworks to do, go ahead and do. You could always have me up in the background, or just check in the mixer and you could be able to mute the browser itself without having to mute the volume. It's kind of weird that something like that would somehow work, but if it works and if it's not stupid, then maybe it's not that stupid. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get this ballpark out of the way and launch into some Fall Guys. And I do apologize if I am gonna be moving a bit because I am trying to finish up some of the bread from dinner. Okay. Oh. And now here we are in Fall Guys. Ooh. And I actually ended up buying this one because look at it. It's Stitch. It's Stitch. I don't know. It's pretty nice. I mean, Stitch is an alright character, but if you've seen, there's a live action reveal. There's a reveal for the live action version of Lilo and Stitch, and I know everyone was like, you're just like Don Corleone from The Godfather when he sees his son's body at the corner. It's like, look at how they massacred look at what they done to my poor boy. I know, it's not the same. Although there's a different version available in Japan, but that one takes slightly a bit different. Instead of it being Oha in Hawaii, it's actually located in Okinawa. So pretty much the local version of Hawaii to Japan. Anyways, I'm at this, and everything's looking pretty much close because the week is gonna be done. This is gonna be the last week of this season of this Fame Pass, and fortunately I got most of it done. But one little issue I did have was the 4th anniversary. Now during the off stream, I did go through these ones just to go through the daily Fall Guys activity. And when I checked about a couple of days ago, I saw that all of the challenges have been reset. Yet, I still had some of the skins. This seems to be some sort of a technical issue with something that happened. But one of the Fall Guys, I think one of the Twitter accounts or somebody said that it's okay, that's no worries. You don't need to complete every single one. As long as you got it done, it's done. But anyways, let me go ahead and get started. So to help give it a bit of time, I am gonna be playing. Hold on. Because trying to make sure the audio on this is doing good. Okay. Oh, he's going pretty fast. I'm starting to think he knows where all the doors are. Oh. Well, that took longer than I realized. Instead of me being shooted out, I'm just curved up like a ball, like a golf ball. All right. Fortunately for me, I try and keep a cap of anything that's happening, so that way you don't hear any of the slurping and smacking noises that I make whenever I'm eating. I don't eat loud, but at least I don't want to turn this into some sort of a mukbang. No! Ah! Okay, finally. Alright, now time to see how this one turns out. I feel like I just want to do a little bit of put like a second camera on, like I'm just going to be waiting here on the couch, so that way everyone doesn't have to see the entirety of the gameplay. But then again, I can't hear what's going on, so maybe I might need to invest in some wireless headphones. Yeah, so if anyone is new with Fall Guys, you could tend to notice that the 4th anniversary round lasts anywhere up to about 5 or 6 rounds, and since this is anniversary, this is going back to when Fall Guys was first appearing, back when it was on Steam. It is quite a bit of a grind, but the thing is, at least it's not as long as Fortnite's matches. If it were, oh, this game would have lost interest a lot quicker than that. Fortunately, nothing bad too much happens. I know it's not the same as how many people, as the many of concurrent players that it had before, but here's hoping that it could get back and be a little bit better. I was a little bit, it was quite a bit underwhelming for the Fortnite collaboration, because you expect there to be a little bit more content for it, but nope. There's not a lot of time for it, especially with season 3 of chapter 5 coming to an end this Thursday. And already there's trailer out for freak. And already the reveal trailer for chapter 4 is up and available. It's going to be another Marvel's Past collab, but this time the main antagonist is going to be Doctor Doom. But I did play a little bit of Fortnite's creative maps that have Fall Guys in them, and it's quite a bit different. I'm not gonna lie. It does have sort of the similar move sets for the basic gameplay, like be able to move, dive, hop in, and grip the edge, you know, that sort of stuff. But not much in the way of emotes, actually, which is kind of a letdown, if I'm gonna be honest. But when I have time, I'll be able to show you what I mean. Especially when it comes to especially when it comes to the use of certain angles, like certain camera angles for different levels. At least for one map. I'm not sure how it is for like the more open versions of the maps in Fortnite, but I'll talk about it when we get to the game itself. After this, well, first I'll just need to get ready and hope I get a crown. All right. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, close enough. All right. Oh, I actually did see the Fortnite trailer. There's gonna be a whole lot of interesting items that I'm gonna say. And they've also and the new villain this time is gonna be Doctor Doom. I know he had a bit of an interest when they did the first Marvel collab pass back in chapter 2. Actually, I think I've completed most of them. I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably missing a few of like the high tier skins, perhaps Wolverine. I only got to see like a repeat of the event because I didn't get a chance to join in on the D23 around Saturday because for some reason the map wouldn't show up on mine even if I went on PC. Besides, I wasn't at home. I was just going to get my car inspected for any sort of recommended updates and maintenance checks that I need to do. There's quite a bit that I really need to go through, but that's going to be a bit of a different time. Hopefully, it'll be enough for me to get the Peelverine. Trying to say Peelverine, but it's one thing to have like the Peelverine plushie. It's another to see the skin itself. And I really liked it that they used a particular scene from a movie called from Wolverine. So it's a 21st Century Fox movie that has Hugh Jackman as Logan, aka Wolverine. And it goes through his origins of how he started out as a kid living in the 1800s. He ended up murdering the gardener who turned out to be his biological father. And he's been roaming around, been trying to live through all of human history for over 2 centuries. And then when he got... Oh, the live event. No, I didn't get a chance because I saw there was a timer for that one, but I didn't get to see what that actually was. Especially, I don't know if it happened during the time when I was actually still at work or not. Let me double check if I can find it. And I just gotta focus on trying to make it to the other side. Okay, here it comes. There we go. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Watching on stream so I could see the reaction. Yeah, I think I could give a chance to see it. But just note that I am gonna need to give credit to whoever has the content. And let me see if I can find it. I see shorts, but not a full video. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I do see a bit of it. Yeah, I think I could pull it up whenever I get the chance. But I know I'm running about half an hour late in starting the stream because I needed to take time to eat some dinner. It was a little bit late, but at least I gotta have something to eat, you know. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I had it. Okay, try again. Come on. Okay, made it. I wasn't sure when was the Fortnite, when was the live event, because I didn't have a chance to be notified of when it was happening. If anything, the live event could have happened while I was still in the middle of work, or I was out of the house having dinner with my folks. And my sister and brother-in-law, of course, and the kids. Well, I could see but I'm seeing somebody from a channel called Everyday FN that has the live event going on, but I have a feeling that it has to do with some sort of a chest with the trying to remember what was that chest was from Greek mythology called. Was it the Box of Chaos or something? Saturday 2 p.m. Okay. Yeah, that's because I wasn't available for... Oh, Pandora's Box, that's it. Yeah, it happened at 2 p.m. I wasn't available for that time, especially since I had to help around the house. It was a bit of a crazy time. I can't believe I missed that. Dang it. Well, like I said, I didn't catch up to every single thing. I didn't even play Fortnite until near the end of season 2 of Season 2 when it was in its first year available. All right, let's go. Come on, come on. Ooh, okay. Come on, let's go. And dive. Yes. Oh, so Pandora's box was the thing that was introducing Nitro. Oh, that's right. So that's what it was. Crazy. I kind of feel at least there's some salvageable story going on. It's just I felt many people felt that the storyline of Fortnite kind of gave out because, of course, there wasn't any sort of transitional event between Chapter 4 and Chapter 5, which is disappointing because there have been transitional periods for the previous chapters, but nothing else. But I think if I could type up the channel and then show it what it is, I think this time I might not take a break for this one. Normally I would take about a 10-minute break, but since I did start a bit late, might as well skip the break. All right. Yeah. Hey, come on. No. There. There we go. Diggity wiggity wah. What? It kind of sounds like Snoop Dogg trying to say a line from some sort of a Disney movie. I think my boy a coroner might be Coco for Cocoa Puffs. So let's see. And Typical says in terms of story. So Megalodon's plan was to refuel his boat with pipes connecting to Red Line Ring and destroy the map with the boat's teeth. Let's just say, fail of the century. Oh boy. He didn't get, but I guess that's what they said, that there were other people that would feel the presence. And since the collaboration with Marvel's happened, I'm thinking that somebody already felt that. We already did, there was already Galactus who was trying to eat the entirety of the continuum, but he was stopped, and so it's gonna be a new villain, which I won't reveal a bit too much, or if you already seen the trailer, then you know who it is. Yeah, trying to use the shark, trying to use the ship as a shark to bite the entire island. I mean, given the size of the ship, I don't know. You could give it a try, but the thing is, it'll probably last for like, what, decades, centuries, until you could get rid of every single last bit of rock on, last bit of rock that's up above the seafloor. I think as soon as I finish up with this portion of Fall Guys, so may not be too long, like say 22 minutes should do, especially since the 4th anniversary is pretty long. And it is that long, so 5 or 6 rounds, give or take. Or slow, or less if you're lucky to be able to be the first one, last being standing, and everyone gets eliminated. I've had that happen to me before. Even in that game mode. And I couldn't make it. There we go. So let's see. Anyways, so Megalodon wanted to rip through the middle, then seek new islands to demolish. Okay. There's quite a bit of problems with that, but then again, I guess Megalodon is not as clever as he hoped, and he's gonna have to face off against somebody, and he ends up losing in the end to someone more smarter than him. Even without a lack of trying. Oh, there, all the beans. This is the last guy. I mean, yeah, you see, or second to last. Oh, he made it, but can he make it? Oh, looks like this one made it. Yep. Dr. G Senpai. It's a weeb. Oh, QT Twitch. Interesting. Let's see. I wonder if I could see where he is. Let's see. Okay. Here it is, the final match. Okay. Okay, come on. Ah. Okay then. Yes! Right there. I'm Doodle Bob. Oh. I swear, that penguin is more clever than the average penguin. Oh, cool. All right, so the daily challenge is complete. Oh, hold on. Did I get enough for the weekly? Yes, I did. Oh, this is good. This is awesome. All right. So I think I still have enough time to be able to do just one more exploration match, and then I'm gonna switch everything over to Fortnite. But as I said before, for anyone that's new watching in to the live stream, each of the weekdays on Mondays and Tuesdays, anyone that is watching the stream you are more than welcome to be able to join in with me in at least a match of your desire, and any choice, of course. But if you're into competitive and don't want to risk your rankings, then I won't pressure you, so no trouble. Ooh boy. Get him! Get Stitch! Get him! Get him! Bye-bye. Kabow! Kablar! Get back here! I'm gonna punch you! I'm gonna punch you! Oh! Mother! Ooh! Ooh! Okay, there we go. Diggity wiggity wah. Trying to remember where that's from. Hey, quite a decent dude. Some Fortnite, some Last of Us. Okay, I got you, man. Like the way to work it, no diggity. All right. I feel like I want to try and do something new with Fall Guys, with the Fall Guys portions. I think I want to do some sort of like a kind of a map challenge, or if I have to wear a random costume kind of stuff. Oh, come on, climb on my back. I am the king of the world. Ride on me, chicken. I'm sorry, I got a golden chicken on my back. Why kill a golden chicken? It's best to keep and feed and care the chicken, because then it'll give you golden eggs. Because think about it in the long term. With the egg yolk, you could be able to have some good protein when you don't have any meat around. And with the eggshells, if they are actually real gold, you can make some money off it. Sell it to a jewelry or any place that'll melt the gold, and you're golden. No pun intended. Pun, of course. Oh, hey! We made it. Hello. Ooh, okay. That's just happened. Bing bong, ding dong hung, ba ba baby. Ooh, game over. Yeah, it's a game over, man. Alright. I did it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Alright. Spin me right round, baby. Oh. Oh, okay. You spin me right. Oh, come on. Let me get the lyrics to the song. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Oh. Oh, oh, wow. Okay, that just happened. All right. Okay. I think that should about do it for now. Okay. I think that is gonna have to conclude for tonight's portion of Fall Guys. So let me go ahead and get everything set up. All right. So just give me about a moment. I just need to try and set some stuff up for... All right. Yeah, I'll get it on. I just need to change a little bit of the settings because usually the thing I tend to do whenever there's more than one game being streamed on is always to make sure to change the channel topic. So instead of it being Fall Guys, okay. All right. So I managed to switch over to Fall Guys on that one. I just need to make a change to a certain program because it doesn't always connect. So just give me a moment. It's usually things like this that I need to at least be consistent with what I do and what I stream. It's better to be consistent and honest with what's going on than try and fake it till you make it. All right. Okay, so now I got everything set up. Hold on. Okay, I think I got about it ready. Just need to pause. Let me go ahead and lower the volume down. Just making sure something works. And here we are. All right. So this one, so I did manage to find a channel that did have a bit of a live event. This is from a YouTube channel called Everyday FM. I think I used to have some recordings of some of the previous live events and even recordings of those events from like inside of the game when they started the recording. But this one's going to be a bit interesting. I know there was a timer, but I didn't had a chance to figure out when the event was happening. And by the time I logged back into Fortnite on my PC, it had already been past the time. But hopefully things are looking a bit well, so let's get started. Oh. Ah, there we go. Whoa. That's a whole lot. Oh, great. This baddie's gonna destroy us all. Ooh, boy. The buildup is suspenseful. Uh-oh. Well. Either this is a malfunction or they've been hacked. There goes the refinery. And so does the factory. Dang. It went up like Chernobyl. Yeah, I guess this is probably going to be a good of an opportunity to jump into the stream and see how things progress from here. All right. So I'm going to need to disconnect the Bluetooth on this and switch it on over. Okay. Hopefully the volume is not a bit too loud because I'm having a bit of an issue with audio balancing at the moment. I don't know if I need to switch something over. Anyways. Okay. For an event that's quite a bit short, you were right. That was quite a bit of a major failure due to an external non-affiliated third party. Yep. When all you're investing are mechanics and powers, I think it should have been better to invest in a computer enthusiast. Alrighty then. So let me see if I could give a try, because right now I want to do a little bit of some warm-up, and what better way to do a warm-up than playing some Team Rumble. And of course, if you want to join in with me at least on any type of match, whether it be just a simple casual, some open types of some different types of content, what have you, give me a go. Hold on. Just I need to check something. Just need to get something. Oh, and speaking of which, if I get a chance, I'll need to look into the store because there's supposed to be some new items that was part of the D23 effort. That was part of the D23 live announcement event, including some stuff from the Mandalorian. Done. And of course, I have to change the audio, otherwise I'm gonna get. Okay. Hopefully I could get a clear view of the rig, but that's gonna be a tough one since that's gonna be on the enemy side, but oh man. Shit. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Huh. I thought for sure that with an explosion that big, that whole place would have been wasted. But I think I see what it is that's over there. It's gonna be in the storm, but it's okay. As long as I could get in and out quickly. Oh, now I see it. And it's been underneath the whole time? Okay. Alright, just run, head on. Okay. Alright, so bursting on through, let's go. Run as fast as you can. Okay. Going to the rig, be right back. Oh, all right. Oh, hold on. Aha! Ah, no. Just these weapons. Well, at least I'll accept that shotgun. Okay. It's a shotgun, baby. Ooh, okay, this would Lulu. I gotta boost it up. Okay, 2 or 3, let's go. And done. Yes. Yeah, for some of the daily challenges, they can be easy to do. Dang it. I never get a chance to fire off on sweats. Ah. Oh, thank you. Ooh, there we go. All right. Having a little pit stop. Right on, boys. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Okay. I've only had something to repair. Only had a repair torch.
Okay, I think this is where I get off. Yeah, I can see why nobody liked the cars. This is hacks. Like, this is straight up hacks right here. There we go. The car looks like it's gonna pop anytime soon. Come on. Let's. Ooh, right there. Oh, darn. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Alright, it's doing pretty good so far. Ooh. There we go. All right. I think that should do about it for practice. At least it's a little bit better. Hopefully it'll be better than last time. Oh, let me stretch it out. Okay. Oh yeah. And we got a number of the X-Men bundles. This is of course in celebration with the 90s, with X-Men 97, which is a continuation of the old X-Men cartoons from the 90s back on Fox Kids. And I'm sure you've already met this guy, Colossus. So if you don't know, Colossus also appears in the Deadpool movies. You know, the big shiny metallic guy that with a Russian accent? Yeah, that's him. Just a different type of costume change. I think for Cyclops, his voice actor is a veteran voice actor, but it's not the same one from the old cartoons. And of course, there's Jubilee. Ooh, and this is interesting. I kind of thought when I was seeing some Dragon Ball, I thought Trunks was a little bit more cool, and he became one of the very few people to be able to use a weapon. In this case, a sword. And let's see. This one marries Krillin because, I don't know, Krillin got lucky after he pretty much became a everybody's slapping dummy. Or popping dummy if you're Frieza. It's quite a bit of a lot of stuff going on in this, but... Alright. I want to go ahead and see if I can switch on over to something like Zero Build. I'll give it a try with... oh. Actually, no. I do have some ranked challenges to get through, and it's not a lot, actually. Let's see. Alright, so what I am missing is just this. I'm almost completed it, but I just need to survive 5 storm circles. But of course, with competitive, that means I'm not going to get a chance to show you guys the Fall Guys floating map. If you're familiar, if you know it, then I don't have to go too much in depth, but this is just something for all the other ones. So, as part of the Fortnite collaboration with Fall Guys, that was hinted all the way back at the beginning of the transition between chapter 3 and chapter 4, it was hinted that there would be a Fall Guy event with just a little bit of a bean character. No, I get that confused. It's actually the OG event that I was talking about. Yeah, my mistake. Sometimes these things end up slipping. These things tend to take time for me to remember what they were. I was really hoping that they could probably get it like season 3, but then they had to implement it within the last 2 weeks of the season. But for that particular event, just around here in the frozen area, and this is only in the regular, non-competitive matches, is a floating platform that's similar to the floating platforms that you see on the Fall Guys game. And in order to get onto it, you have to go to at least one of the 4 statues that are kind of like on each of the corners here. Now there is sort of like a time limit. If you could be able to get to the end within 50 seconds, you get a gold reward. And interesting is that once you respawn after getting the crown, then what floats around you is a special little penguin loot. Oh. Looks like we're gonna go crazy. Really? Where's the 4th guy? Ah, come on. It's a train, baby. And a sleek cattle. These are the only guys on the team. Well, one of us has gotta have to carry one of us has to do double duties. And sorry, my dude. This just wasn't your day. Oh. And they got away with the medallion. Nope. I think I'm good. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess that just happened. And Deo, I'm sorry, my dude, but you're sounding quite a bit body. I'll have to reevaluate because I don't know. It's just with Kick, it's been crappy bots. I wish I had a little bit of a boost. Yeah, they managed to kill and stuff. I don't think I could have been useful for that part. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, some gold. I'll take these at least. All right. It's this way. Let's go. Ah, she booted out. Okay. All right. So at least I'm getting a bit somewhere. I'm doing pretty well considering that we only got 3 people in the team. All right. All right. Oh, I'm so torn. I don't know. I think I want to follow him. Ah, damn. Oh, he's separated from us, and now... And the problem is, if there's more than one, it's gonna be an issue. Ooh, boy. Oh, and he had a medal. Oh, I see one of the medal holders. No. Okay, we got another enemy team right here. Ah, darn. We were so close. And with this, it takes me... Oh. Let's see. I can still stay with him for a bit. Even though I'm not pushing strong like he is, I'm at least trying to be a bit supportive. Because if I had stayed a bit behind, he would have been on his own. Alright. At least things are doing a bit well, so... let me at least go ahead and say... sorry, man. And this isn't anything new, so... Alright. So now we'll have to see how things turn out. Oh. Yep. It's kind of a lot of stuff to have to go through. Especially with it being the last few days of the last few days of this season. Just give me a moment. I'll be right back. I just... Okay. Back on the saddle. Alright. Yeah. Gonna have to go with playing a new team. Or actually, I don't think I'll have to, so... maybe at least return to the lobby. Ooh. Get the Polar Blast. Oh, and a Nitro Chainsaw. Not gonna lie, that's quite badass. Alright. I'm gonna have to turn this off so that way I could be able to interact with the characters and get to the Fall Guys level, get to the Fall Guys area. But with these ones, these are pretty much easy, but You know what would have been nice? If the event had lasted longer and the skins that you get are actually these skins. That just like with Rocket Racing, you could be able to equip it and customize in Rocket League. This is why this is somehow feels underwhelming. I mean, it shouldn't have to be. Fall Guys is a pretty good game. Sure, not a lot of people play it, but at least it's something that's fun if you guys don't want to deal with the dread of playing with a squad. So, let me just travel here. Because if we do the Fortnite event, if we do the Fortnite challenge, we could at least get some weapons. Fortunately, you don't. When you get in, you don't have to kill. There's no killing each other. It's just everybody's basically stuck as a Fall Guys until they reach the end of the match, reach the crown at the end. I'm gonna jump to this one. Actually, this looks kind of cute. All right, here we go. Yeah, as you can see with the image, it's a little bit faster than I had hoped. All right, let's go. And there we go. Just gonna safely drop over here. Ooh, that's good. Hold on, is there a car available? Oh, yes. I could go and pick him up. All right. I like it. I'm surprised the other guy is still alive. Oh, actually. Actually, I think it might be time to move on over because the storm is coming. Ah, dang it. Okay. It's alright. It's alright, Max. I just had a bit of reaching to 9th place in competitive and just got eliminated here in casual. And my other teammate is all the way across the way. It's because I just wanted to go by here in order to show you the Fall Guys platforming. But all I have to say is, in terms of this collaboration, I think this was the Fall Guys Fortnite collab was really not as strong as content fulfilling as I really wish it was going to be. Because think about it. Imagine if there's like some sort of a small separate Fall Guy area type of thing where you could be able to play as a skin, as a beam. Or at least have like a back bling Fall Guys that can be your be whatever avatar you got. Oh well. But at any rate, I'm just hoping they can do better for next time. Alright then. Have a good night, Max. And hopefully you do better at school for this time. Oh, okay, that did it. Or this one right here, because there's going to be no chance they could be able to make. He's going to be able to make it. Well, we'll see how it goes. No, you're not gonna have enough time, my dude. Just get out of there. Just get out of the storm. Yeah. At least he tried. Oh. Alright, I think that'll have to do for the Battle Royale portion of the stream. I'll see if I could give a shot at doing some rocket racing. Okay, rocket racing, where we go. Okay. Just give me a bit of a moment. All right. So with things looking a bit, I'm still hoping that there could be a chance of continuing and being able to start back up the interesting story that we were supposed to have, but it kind of fell out of the way. And there was a reason for that. So there were some interviews and news outlets saying that the storyboard internal anti-cheat error. Really? I just played the game. Darn it. It did this to me last time when I was playing rocket racing. Let's see if it does it again. All right. Gonna have to see if this works again. But if not, I'll probably have to try a different game mode. Alright, so at least with this 4 weeks, with week 4 is going to be here, but I'll probably have to give a try on some of the quests with that. So next week, alright, so 4 weeks, so that's probably going to be in right near the middle of September when an Infernal Island is going to finish. But now I'm hoping if things can work out with this map. With the game. Let me see if I could try something a little bit different. I'll probably go with a bit of casual. Hopefully it'll work this time, but no guarantees. Okay. Let me see if it works for this one. Because usually with keyboard and mouse, it's kind of a bit of a funky type of way. So for Rocket Racing, just like with Rocket League, I'm using a controller. All right. Ah, almost. All right, I'll give it a bit to casuals and 2 or 3 casual races, and then I'll see if I could try again with competitive. All right. And we're playing some of the new Inferno maps. You know, the soundtrack is quite a bit catchy. It almost sounds like a Crash Bandicoot soundtrack. Ooh, okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'll probably need to. Okay. Okay. Sorry, it's just I was thrown for a loop because something happened to the background of my desktop. And just one more, and I'll get started on competitive. Ooh, okay. There we go. 3 of 3 matches. And it's the second first place I got. Oh. And I think this guy's the last one. All right. Now let me go ahead and give a try with competitive. But I know competitive's been pretty intense, especially if you get up to the diamonds. There's of course Thrash Mountain, but that's a Metallica track and I can't be able to play that one. Whew. And I'm just a lonely bones. Jack Sparrow is now part of the spooky gang, because he's a bone. And you know what they say? Everybody's got a skeleton in their closet. Get your guns out, rattle 'em, boys. I can see like probably about, yeah, I can see about 5 silver fillings. Like he's got 3 up here and 2 kind of like in the left center. Kind of interesting. I don't know. I think the Jack Sparrow could be quite good for like a Halloween, or can be a really good one for Halloween. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be Mind Mayhem. Hopefully I gotta do good for this one. All right. Excuse me. Yes! At least I made it. Okay. There we go. Alright, so got 6 of the daily challenges. I don't know how... I want to try at least go for the 9, so I think after this race, it's probably going to be 2 or 3 more, and then that'll be it for tonight. Alright. I still need to try and figure out where were some of the easier maps. I think I'll need to do some sort of like a, probably like a practice trial run on my own. Alright, so now we're gonna have to wait for this one. Waiting for players. Waiting for players. Please join in. Alright, here it goes. Hopefully I could get 100% boost. I'm doing worse here. Yeah. Gosh, dang it. I really want to know is what is it that's able to make some of these players go through, because there's no way that they could be that fast. And of course the Cybertruck's behind. If you somehow have barely enough the money to buy even a used Cybertruck, just be prepared for the 5 to 6 figure sum in repair costs. That's one thing that people don't tell you. Sometimes they have a reason to try and cope with the Cybertruck breaking down a bit so much, or they're apathetic because they just want to simp for an apartheid era South African who doesn't even know what free speech is, even if it was proverbially punched in the face and caving and gouging his eyes. So take it what you will. I don't know if we're gonna have enough players. Oh, we'll see what happens. There we go. And I think just one more race will do, and that'll have to do it, and that'll end the night stream. Yeah, I'm seeing a bit of some crazy traffic going on my side of on my neck of the woods. Okay, here it is. There is no way I'm losing to a Tesla. And there we go. At least I didn't lose to the Tesla. What a relief. Okay. Since it's getting pretty much close to the end of the time, I'm gonna have to wrap it up. No, no. Not there, not there. All right. And that's all of the 9-day challenge quests. All right. Ooh, interesting. IG-11. Ah, yes. Robotic bounty hunter droids. I remember there's other models of the IG bounty hunter droid units. I remember from Shadows of the Empire, there's one called IG-88, and he happens to be one of the robots featured in the when the bounty hunters were assembled on the Super Death Star that Darth Vader operates. Oh my god! Oh, it's Grogu. And he has a name. He's not the child. He's Grogu. Oh, he's just as cute as I remember. A little bit more lively. Let's see. I just want to check something. All right. Let me go ahead and type it up. Ah, this is cute. Yeah, this one I got from the previous season. And I don't know, I think he's probably grown up a little bit more. Let's see. Alright, have this as a reference. Actually, oh, he's just the same size. I think he's standing on something that's inside of the backpack, but yeah, it's a cutie. If you don't want IG, then just for one thing, simply just get this little guy. He is worth it, okay? Oh, and here's Moff Gideon. Huh. Haven't seen a helmet like that. Okay. Looks less angry in this one. And of course, with it being Star Wars, you can't forget about Boba Fett, the other bounty hunters, and the bundles come, Star Wars bundles. Ooh, this is new. Did I already have this one? Oh well. I'm gonna have to give it a draw, have it a close for tonight. All right. Let me pull up some music. All right. Okay. Now, there was a little bit of stuff going on, but just like many nights, it can get quite a bit slow. I guess I'll need to try and figure out some way of maybe changing up the schedule. If anything, if Fall Guys does seem to be decline a little bit in that, then it might be a chance for me to expand the Fortnite or probably add in a different kind of game for that. But I'll see how it goes in sort of the near future. Alright. But like I said, for Mondays and Tuesday streams, anyone that watches the stream live will have the extended opportunity, will have the welcome opportunity to join me during a match, or at least one match to your choosing. And as such, in that regards, that you become the team leader and we go with any other kind of match setting that you go with. We could do casual, we could do competitive if you feel a bit ballsy, we could do some of the other game modes in Fall Guys and Fortnite. And also that applies to Rocket League on Tuesdays. But like I said, but I want to remind everyone that I may not be always consistent with the schedule. These would usually be the times that I'll likely be available. Except if it extends to more than half an hour of me not being able to make it, then I might have to cancel the stream. And I'll try and update it on my social media accounts, like on my Facebook, on X, on YouTube if I can. If you don't know where to go for those platforms, links are down below or on the corner wherever you can see them. I'll try and get back into some Doom 64, but given that there were some updates with Doom 1 and Doom 2, I'm not a bit sure if I could go back to those games, despite the fact that I already played through those ones. But I want to go with an alternative where I want to do a first playthrough of the new levels and changes that have been implemented for that one. Except it'll probably have to be a recording of what's going on. It might likely involve me not showing my face, not showing my face during the gameplay and all. But I'll see what I can manage I'll see what I can manage. It's just I want to be sure to get that kind of content. At least show and present to you that kind of content if you don't have or are not too sure about owning some of the copies of Doom. However, there is an update that there is the Doom Anthology. It's not just the name of the stream anymore. Apparently, it's the name of a collection box set where you can get it for PC, for Nintendo Switch, for Xbox, for the PlayStation. It comes with all of the games from Doom 1, Doom 2, all the way to Doom Eternal. And if you do a pre-order for a special type of edition, there is one that has a miniature of the BFG gun. And BFG, if you don't know what it is, it stands for Big Fucking Gun. And it could be the 3000 version. I don't know if there's an 8000 version, but who knows. It requires like an $80 for a reservation, at least on Amazon, but when I went to Amazon for that one, they were currently unavailable. So I don't know about the cost of it, but if you still have the games, then I may not recommend that one. But if you're new or if you know someone that wants to get into Doom, then it could be something for a good gift for someone that you know that wants to get into the Doom Anthology. Could be a good introduction, and they at least could get a keep of the BFG. So it's your choice on how you want to deal with this one. So the games are available on Steam, of course, and I believe also on God of Games or GOG. But I've already said my piece. I got that out of the way. As it's all said and done, this is Unbound Sanity signing off, and I wish you all a good night, a good day, whichever part of the world you're watching this on. I'll see you all next time.